Alright, so I'm going to explain to you the little contraption we have here on Walnut and PCH. Since I've been highly trained in bullshit since I was a kid, okay? I got a great sniffer for this crap. My main field of profession was anagram detection, terrorism prevention, and I still have not faltered at it. Very good at it. Matter of fact, I'm the best at it. Practically the only one, if not the only one for the US that does it. So here we go. Your first sign of bullshit would be construction that takes longer on a street corner than normal. So here we have like what, 4 weeks worth of shit tied up in one shit, okay? Now you've got wires going to alternate street poles with different buttons that go to nothing that dig across to over here. Oh, also, become acquainted with your mini furnace here. It's been mounted into the cement. Again, this is on Walnut and PCH and Lomita, okay? So, now what this is it is run to one of the ground pipes and it's got a petroleum igniter in it. So they'll be able to turn it on and have petroleum air particulates, which are flammable, expel out of that pipe, also becoming partial spark, okay? It's gonna catch fire. Now this, I wouldn't think is just cement, okay? Especially since we have a lot of plastic explosives in my safe at home, coupled with trinitrotoluene, red mercury, all the way other down the shit. Believe me, I already know every little shit. So, now we come over here. And you see, let's see. So, especially when you know that terrorists use numerical messages in order to convey, right? So we're getting warmer. So let me tell you about the Addison Troop for 2018. We're also going to want to draw our attentions towards Kim Jong-un in North Korea. So we're going to look at my Facebook, PopTart235 at facebook.com and PopTart235 at youtube.com, public profile. So we're going to come over here and we're going to notice the little things, like the red graffiti, okay, and it's all over town, it's not just here. Then you see there are spray paint patches, okay, and we're gonna look at this antenna. Now this antenna is connected to this opens, okay, all right, see the little pipe in there? That's for a gas line to expel, okay? They're supposed to not shut off. All right, up here, you have a signal receiver, okay? That's obviously pointed north-northeast. The wiring configuration, okay, comes down, goes through, this is a phone box, okay? AT&T, they're all color-coded, like I think AT&T is purple, Sprint is yellow. So, now we have FM Appleton. Now this would be an example of what would be electrical engineering, merging signals that are not supposed to connect. Analog, digital, X-band, Y-band, all that. Euler's formula is electrical engineering configuration for signal transmission and receiving. So, FM what? What do we have an FM for? Okay? This would be like RF signals and all kinds of other signals that you're using in order to achieve your purpose. So what these people have been doing is appearing as construction workers, going all over town and all over California as much as they can to accomplish as much as they can before it's too late. Rerouting our petroleum pipelines, hoping to use our own resources to annihilate us all by a certain deadline. They've also taken it upon themselves to all of our, like across the street over at the corner of CVS, down an intersection back, the red fire hydrant emergency valves, they are chained shut padlocked, closed, and they also have an electrical wire running from the back that looks similar to this AM/FM wire. Now that is a water valve. It is not supposed to contain anything other than water. Turn it, open it, lefty loosey, righty tighty. Okay, but they have made it extra hard. Once they turn these on, we're not really going to be able to shut them off, and they may have turned our water off altogether. So this will make us want to draw our attentions to the sources in which, and you could find it at Department of Energy, Energy Commission, California Energy Sources, configurations, schematic lines. It tells you where they go, where the main shutoff valves are. Torrance Farmyard. This would be the one you would draw your attentions to. You want to turn off Torrance Farmyard's petroleum. You want to turn off Chevron and Shell and Tesoro Logistics. Okay, because our petroleum pipelines have been in such a place for so many years, they've been stable. All right, so when you see the new yellow flags or yellow sticks that are bright, it means they're new. They've been altered, they've been changed for some reason. You don't just change the petroleum pipelines that have been in place for years. They're already fine where they're at. So, what you're going to find and see here, there's Channel 2 News, and I'll bet, yeah, right. Okay, these guys, they want notoriety, they want credit. They also have the meters syncing, they set them on relays. Okay, so what I'm getting at here is this is very important. Time is of the essence. These people have made sure that I'm broke with no vehicle and no tools to stop it. And if I try to do it myself, people are going to call the cops on me thinking that I'm breaking and entering or trespassing when I'm actually really trying to stop, turn off, and defuse. Okay? But they're not going to hear that. They've already taken my badge and charged me with identity theft and impersonating an officer. And now I have to go to court for that. It's just another waste of my time. Okay, so I'm telling you, this is what's happening. I do anagram detection, terrorism prevention. I'm not what I look like. Please look at my Facebook. Okay? This is really happening. And it's all over California. So if you guys want to live, because I do, we need to turn as much of this shit off as possible before they blow it up themselves. Okay?